Hello, welcome back. We are on to June 2022, paper 4. So this is the first higher paper, having a look at the grade boundaries for Edexcel. So 81% is up there for a 9. Remember, these are out of 240, so it's 80 per paper. Many of us will be looking at this golden threshold here. So grade 4, grade 5. Grade 4, only 16%, so it's really important that you keep positive while you do these higher papers. 38 on each paper. Is roughly about between 12 and 13 marks. So stay positive, keep working on this, do what you can. Grade 7, just above 50% there, 57%. So looking like a doable paper, very doable paper. Okay, question 1. Solve 7x take away 27 is less than 8. So our first thing to do is to add the 27 to both sides. Keep that inequality symbol. Lots of people swap it out for an equal sign, but there's no need to do it. Just pretend in your mind it's an equals, and that gives us 35. And then we're going to divide it by 7, so x is going to be less than 5. Done. Right, question 2. 1, 2, 4 as a product of its primes. So 1, 2, 4. We'll divide that by 2, giving us 62. Divide that by 2 again, giving us 31. 31 is a prime number, so that also gets circled. So we can have two possible answers. We can have 2 times by 2 times by 31, or we can put 2 squared times by 31. Both of those work. Both of those are as effective. Okay, question 3. A delivery company has a total of 160 cars and vans. The total number of cars to the total number of vans is 3 to 7. So that's going to be 10. That means 16 is what one share is. I'd better show my working. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 160 divided by 10 equals 16. So then we've got 48 to 112. So 48 cars, 112 vans. Each car and each van uses electricity or diesel or petrol. 1/8 of the cars use electricity. So for the cars, we've got 48. So 48 divided by 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 cars using electricity. 1/4 of the cars use diesel. 48 divided by 4 equals 12. So let me just write this down. This is electric. 12 for diesel. The rest of them use petrol. So petrol is going to be 48 take away 6 plus 12, which is 48 take away 18. So we've got 30 cars that use petrol. Okay, write this down as an ordinary number. Nice little tip here. When it's a negative indice, it means that's the amount of zeros that there will be. And then we just put our real number in. So 0.00163. We can, if we want to, just draw this diagram. 1, 2, 3 positions. There's the decimal place. And then put a 0 at the end. Okay, write this one in standard form. So it's going to be 4.38 because we need our number to be between 1 and 10. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal place position moves. So 10 to the power of 5. Okay, work this one out. So 4 times by 6, 6, 12, 24. 10 to the 3 times by 10 to the minus 5 is 10 to the minus 2. So we've got 24 times by 10 to the minus 2. But we need this number to be between 1 and 10. So we divide it by 10, giving us 2.4. And then for this part, we need to multiply that by 10, which gives us 10 to the minus 1. Question 5. Okay. Here's a regular hexagon, regular pentagon. Let's go draw a little line here. Now, if you see what I've done, that means that we've got the exterior of the pentagon and we've got an exterior of the hexagon. So 360 divided by 5, and 360 divided by 6, that gives us 60, that gives us 72. And when we add them together, that is 112. No, it's not. 132. There we go. Always check your answers. So x equals 132 degrees. Question 6, I was dreading this one on the Surface Pro. So complete the table of values. So 2 squared, take away 3 lots of 2 plus 1. That's 4, take away 6 plus 1, which gives us -1. Now, a quadratic graph will be a parabola. That means it will have symmetry down the middle. So therefore 3 is going to be 1. Now I need to work out what 4 is, and that will give us what -1 is. So 4 squared, take away 3 lots of 4 plus 1. That's 16, take away 12 plus 1, which is 5. And that means that this one over here is also 5. Okay, on the grid, draw this graph. So we'll start off with that -1 going up to 5, 0 to 1, 1 to -1, 2 to -1, 3 to 1, and then 4 to 5. And then I can draw that. This is about to be a very important point. We don't want a flat bottom on that graph. So that needs to just dip below where that -1 is. Okay, using your graph, find estimates for the solutions. So the solutions are going to be here and here where the lines cross over. And I've got 0.5 and also I've got 2.5. There will be some leniency, some leeway in the mark scheme where it will say it's between, the first solution needs to be between like 0.3, 0.7, and the second solution needs to be between like 2.3, 2.7, but that will be stated in your mark scheme. Right, here are 2 cubes, A and B. A has a mass of 81, mass 81 grams, and B has a mass of 128 grams. These are cubes, which therefore means they're similar. Work out the density of cube A and the density of cube B. Well, we need volume. So volume of A, 3 cubed, which is 27. Volume of B, 4 cubed, so 64. And we've got density, mass, and volume. And we're working out the density, which means it's mass divided by volume. So for A, 81 divided by 27. And for shape B, mass divided by volume, 128 divided by 64, which gives us 3 and 2. So that's 3 to 2. Remember marking that one now in that exam series.